Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something right now. When a man truly loves you, you don't have to guess it. You don't have to chase it, and you don't have to beg for it, because real love from a man shows up loud, clear, and consistent. It's not in the flowers, it's not in the promises, it's not even in the text messages that say, I miss you. No, real love is in the actions. It's in what he gives you, not the money, not the material stuff, but the things that come straight from his heart. If he gives you these three things, then girl, you got yourself a man who truly loves you. When we talk about true love, the first thing that defines it is not how many times a man says, I love you, but how much of his time he gives to you. Time is the most powerful and valuable thing a man can offer. You can't fake it, you can't borrow it, and you can't buy it. When a man truly loves you, he's willing to give you his time, and that right there is proof of his heart, because a man's time shows what he values most. He might be busy building his career, chasing goals, or handling responsibilities, but when he loves you, he'll find a way to fit you into his world. He'll make that call. He'll send that text. He'll drive across town just to see you, even for a few minutes. That's love in motion. That's effort wrapped in intention. See, time is the one thing we can never get back. So when a man gives it to you freely and consistently, it means you matter to him more than his comfort, more than his routine, more than his schedule. Think about it. A man can spend money on anyone, but he won't spend time on just anyone. That's because time requires presence. And when he's present with you, that's when you see his true feelings. A man who loves you will make you feel seen, heard, and valued in every moment he spends with you. He won't rush through conversations. He'll listen. He won't treat you like an afterthought. He'll treat you like a priority. That's the quiet language of love. It's not always loud or dramatic, but it's steady. You'll notice it in the little things, like when he waits to hear about your day, when he remembers the details you told him weeks ago, or when he shows up at the times you need him most. That's love showing up in real life, not in words, but in time spent. You see, a man's time tells you exactly where his heart is. If he's spending it with you, it means he finds peace, joy, and purpose in your company. And it's not just about the quantity of time, it's about the quality. A man who truly loves you will give you his focused attention, not his distracted presence. He'll put his phone down, look you in the eyes, and make you feel like you're the only person in the room. That's a different kind of energy, one that says, I'm here because I choose to be. Real love doesn't have to shout. It simply shows up day after day, moment after moment. And when a man keeps showing up, no matter how busy life gets, that's love with commitment. That's love with depth. You see, time is love's greatest investment, because when he gives you time, he's giving you pieces of his life that he'll never get back. And that's what makes it so sacred. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't give you leftovers of his time. He gives you the best of it. He makes you a part of his everyday, not just a part of his weekend. That's how you know it's real. Respect is one of the clearest signs that a man truly loves you. You see, love without respect is empty. It's just words floating in the air with no foundation underneath. When a man respects you, he's showing that he values who you are as a person, not just how you make him feel. Respect means he sees your worth even when you don't have to remind him of it. It means he listens to you when you speak, not just to reply, but to understand. He doesn't dismiss your feelings or talk over your dreams. Instead, he treats your opinions as important because in his heart, you are not beneath him. You stand beside him. That kind of love builds you. It doesn't break you. It brings peace, not confusion. When a man respects you, his love becomes safe, and safety is something every heart craves. A man who loves you will never make you question your value. He won't embarrass you in front of people, won't use harsh words to win an argument, and won't tear you down just to feel powerful. That's not love, that's control. Real love honors your dignity even during disagreements. He'll be careful with his words because he understands that the way he speaks to you shapes how you feel about yourself. He won't call you names, he won't belittle your efforts, and he won't laugh at your pain. Instead, he'll protect your heart with his actions. When a man respects you, he doesn't play games or test your patience just to see how far he can push you. He respects your boundaries, your space, and your pace. He knows love isn't about ownership. It's about partnership. When a man truly respects you, he doesn't just see you for your beauty. He admires your mind, your character, and your strength. He'll brag about you in rooms you're not even in because he's proud to have you by his side. He's not intimidated by your ambition. He supports it. He doesn't silence your voice. He amplifies it. Because to him, your success is not competition, it's inspiration. A man like that doesn't just love you in private, he honors you in public. That's when you know his love is real, because respect doesn't change when other people are watching. It stays steady, consistent, and kind. Respect also means he values your time and energy. He won't waste it with broken promises or careless behavior. He understands that your peace is precious and he won't disturb it with unnecessary drama. Instead, he'll communicate honestly even when the truth is uncomfortable. He'll apologize when he's wrong, not because it's easy, but because he values the relationship more than his pride. Respect and humility go hand in hand, and when a man loves you, he's willing to humble himself for the sake of your bond. He doesn't try to win, he tries to understand. That's what respect looks like. It's quiet, but powerful. It's not shown in fancy gifts or smooth words, but in how he treats you when no one's watching. Because when a man respects you, he's telling you with every action, you matter to me. Your feelings, your dreams, your peace, they all matter. That's not just love. That's maturity, that's devotion, that's real. When a man truly loves you, he gives you something deeper than words and stronger than promises. He gives you protection and loyalty. These two things are the backbone of real love because they come from a man's natural instinct to care for what he cherishes. Protection doesn't just mean standing up for you when someone disrespects you. It's about making sure you feel safe in every sense, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. A man who loves you doesn't bring you stress, confusion, or fear. Instead, he brings you peace. You can breathe around him. You can be yourself without worrying about being judged, betrayed, or abandoned. He doesn't make you compete for his attention or question where you stand. His actions reassure you that you're his choice every single day. A man who truly loves you becomes a safe place in a world full of uncertainty. He doesn't expose your weaknesses. He protects them. When you're vulnerable, he doesn't take advantage of that. He guards it. He stands beside you, not in front to control you and not behind to hide, but right there, shoulder to shoulder, making sure you never feel alone. That's real protection. It's not about being possessive. It's about being present. He'll make sure no one disrespects you, but more importantly, he'll make sure he never disrespects you. His loyalty becomes your security. You'll never have to chase him because his love is consistent, not conditional. Loyalty is the truest test of love. It's not just about staying faithful when it's easy. It's about being committed even when life gets difficult. A loyal man doesn't let temptation, distance, or doubt shake his connection with you. He doesn't entertain other women because he knows what he has is worth protecting. When a man is loyal, you don't have to check his phone, question his words, or wonder about his intentions. His loyalty speaks for itself through consistency. He shows up when he says he will, keeps his promises, and values your trust like it's sacred. Because when a man loves you, your heart becomes his responsibility and he'll guard it like treasure. You'll see his protection and loyalty, not just in big moments, but in the small, quiet ones too. He'll defend you when you're not around. He'll stand up for your name when someone tries to speak against you. He'll hold your hand in public, not for display, but to remind you that you're safe with him. And when you're falling apart, he'll hold you together. Loyalty also means he doesn't leave when things get tough. When you argue, when misunderstandings happen, he doesn't run to someone else or shut down. He stays, works through it, and fights for the relationship, because when a man truly loves you, walking away isn't an option. Protecting what he built is. Real protection and loyalty don't come with words. They come with consistency, patience, and heart. When a man gives you these, he's saying, I've got you, not just in the good times, but in every storm. You can count on him, you can lean on him, and you can trust him with your heart. That's not ordinary love. That's love rooted in devotion, the kind that never wavers, the kind that lasts. Love isn't about perfection. It's about effort and consistency. Too many people chase the idea of a flawless relationship, thinking that love should always feel magical, effortless, or easy. But real love doesn't look like that. Real love is work, it's commitment, It's showing up every single day, even when the feelings fade, even when life gets messy. When a man truly loves you, he doesn't try to be perfect, but he tries to be present. He puts in effort to make things work. He may not always say the right words or do everything perfectly, but you'll see his effort in the way he tries to understand you, the way he makes things right when he's wrong, and the way he refuses to give up on you when things get hard. That's love, not flawless, but faithful. A man who truly loves you will understand that consistency is what builds trust. Anybody can love you when things are easy, but it's consistency that proves it's real. When he keeps showing up even after arguments, even when you both get tired, that's effort. He doesn't let pride ruin what love has built. He communicates, he listens, he learns. He doesn't expect you to carry the relationship alone. He meets you halfway. Love isn't about grand gestures once in a while. It's about the small, steady ones every day. It's the good morning text, the check-in call, the way he remembers the little things that matter to you. That's consistency, the quiet proof that his heart is in it for the long run. Perfection fades, but effort keeps love alive. A man who loves you for real won't make excuses, he'll make adjustments. If something hurts you, he'll try to fix it, not ignore it. He'll take accountability for his mistakes because he values your peace more than his ego. He'll do better, not just say he will. Effort isn't about money or material things. It's about intention. It's when he looks at you and says through his actions, "You matter to me, and I'm willing to do what it takes to keep this love strong." Real love doesn't mean you never argue. It means you argue and still choose each other afterward. It's in the way he learns your love language, the way he pays attention to what makes you smile, the way he stays loyal when life tests your bond. Consistency builds emotional security. It tells you that his love isn't temporary, it's steady. You don't have to question where you stand because his actions stay the same whether things are good or bad. That's how trust grows, not through perfection, but through repetition. A man who truly loves you doesn't disappear when you need him most. He doesn't change his behavior when circumstances shift. He's the same person on Monday morning as he was on Friday night. That kind of stability is rare, and that's what makes it precious. So when a man gives you effort and consistency, understand that it's more valuable than perfection, because love isn't about never making mistakes. It's about caring enough to keep trying again and again. That's the kind of love that lasts, the kind that endures storms, survives changes, and grows stronger over time. It's not about saying, "I love you" once. It's about proving it every single day. When a man truly loves you, his love shows not in his perfection, but in his effort, in the way he keeps trying even when things get tough. Love is not a fairy tale where everything goes smoothly. It's a journey that requires patience, forgiveness, and daily choice. A man who truly loves, you will understand that love is something you build, not something that just happens. He'll put in the effort to make the relationship work, not just in the beginning when it's exciting, but later on when life gets complicated, because real love doesn't fade when the spark dims, it deepens. It's not about the butterflies, it's about the roots that grow stronger with time.